The news came on a Tuesday, a normal, bustling Tuesday, filled with the usual routines and expectations. Until it wasn't. The doctor's words hung in the air. "It's cancer." Those two words changed everything in an instant. Just like that, everything shifted. The world shrunk to the size of that sterile room. The walls seemed to close in, and the air felt heavy. My heart pounded. My breath caught. My life, as I knew it, was over. The future I had envisioned vanished, replaced by uncertainty and fear. I remember the drive home. The streets were the same, but everything felt different. The world outside seemed oblivious. People went about their day, laughing, rushing, living. It was as if nothing had changed for them. But inside my car, a silent storm raged. My mind was a whirlwind of thoughts and emotions. How could everything look the same when nothing was? How could the world continue spinning when mine had come to a halt? How could life go on when mine felt like it was ending? The questions echoed in my mind, unanswered and relentless. The hardest part was telling my family. The words felt heavy on my tongue, almost impossible to say. Seeing the fear in their eyes mirrored my own. Their concern was palpable, and it broke my heart. Feeling their tears mix with mine. The shared sorrow was overwhelming, yet it brought us closer. But something else emerged too. Strength. Love. In the midst of our pain, we found a new kind of resilience. An unbreakable bond forged in the face of fear. We realized that together, we could face anything. We would face this together. No matter what lay ahead, we knew we had each other. The initial shock gave way to a whirlwind of appointments, tests, and treatments. Each day brought a new challenge, a new hurdle to overcome. The routine became a series of medical procedures and consultations, each one more daunting than the last. The world became a blur of hospitals and waiting rooms. Time seemed to stand still as I navigated through endless corridors, waiting for news, hoping for a miracle. Fear was a constant companion, whispering doubts and anxieties. It was there in the quiet moments, in the stillness of the night, making every second feel like an eternity. There were days when the darkness threatened to consume me. The weight of uncertainty was overwhelming, and the nights felt endless, filled with restless thoughts and unanswered questions. Days when getting out of bed felt like climbing a mountain. Every movement required immense effort, and the simplest tasks seemed insurmountable. But even in the darkest hours, hope flickered. It was a small, persistent light that refused to be extinguished, a reminder that there was still a reason to keep fighting. I found it in the kindness of strangers, in the gentle words of encouragement from those I had never met, in the unexpected acts of compassion that brightened my day, in the unwavering support of my loved ones. Their presence was a source of strength, their love a beacon that guided me through the storm. In the resilience of the human spirit, I discovered a well of inner strength I never knew I had, a determination to overcome no matter the odds. I learned to take things one day at a time, one breath at a time, to focus on the present moment, to find peace in the here and now, to find joy in the small things. A smile, a blooming flower, a warm cup of tea. These moments became my anchors, my reminders of the beauty in life. A sunny day, a good book, a shared laugh. These simple pleasures became my refuge, my sanctuary in the midst of the storm. Cancer, I learned, is a brutal teacher, but a wise one nonetheless. It forces you to look at life through a different lens. It stripped away the superficial, forcing me to confront what truly mattered. The things I once took for granted became my anchors. It taught me the preciousness of time, the importance of connection. Every moment became a treasure, every interaction a gift. The power of gratitude. I found strength in acknowledging the small blessings. I learned to appreciate the simple gifts, the things that often go unnoticed in the hustle of daily life. The feel of the sun on my skin. It was a reminder of life's warmth and light, the taste of a fresh strawberry. Each bite was a burst of life, a moment of pure joy. The sound of my children's laughter. It was the music that kept my spirit alive. Life, I realized, wasn't meant to be lived on autopilot. It was meant to be experienced fully, with all senses engaged. It was meant to be savored. Every sip, every breath, every view was a reminder of the beauty around me. Cancer also taught me the depth of human kindness. The way people come together in times of need is truly remarkable. From the nurses who held my hand to the friends who brought over meals, I saw the best of humanity. I witnessed compassion in its purest form, acts of kindness that spoke volumes. I learned that love, in all its forms, has the power to heal. It is the most potent medicine, the ultimate source of strength. Emerging from the firestorm of cancer, I was forever changed. My priorities had shifted. My perspective had broadened. I no longer sweated the small stuff. I had stared death in the face and emerged, not unscathed, but alive. Life felt like a gift, one I was determined to unwrap slowly and savor every moment. I prioritized relationships. I expressed my love freely. I embraced every day with a newfound appreciation. Fear, of course, still lingered, but it no longer controlled me. I had learned that fear, like cancer, could be faced with courage, and that hope, like life itself, was a choice. My journey with cancer was a painful awakening, but it was also a journey of profound growth and self-discovery. It taught me that life is fragile, unpredictable, and beautiful. It taught me to appreciate the present moment, to love deeply, and to never give up hope. For those facing their own battles, know this: you are not alone. There is strength in vulnerability. There is beauty in resilience. And there is always, always hope